Good afternoon, guys. For those of you who live up in the Worcester area, you need your car, truck, or Mini Cooper worked on, head to Greasy's Garage, ask for Pete. They can fix anything you got. They always carry Bears products. And if you'd like to learn more about Bears products, go into the description box, scroll all the way down. There's 2 links to Bears videos there that describe his hair products and car products. Remember, you get 10% off, or you can call David at 615-854-3057. Also, if you want a cool t-shirt, sweatshirt, go to libtardtees.com. Let's go ahead, dig into some of the news here that Brenda just sent me. So, a little payout. Yes, the Biden $1.9 trillion stimulus bill completely wipes out New York State's unprecedented deficit. Zero, nada. Meanwhile, average American has $94,500 in debt, gets only $1,400. Yeah, is that a payoff to the state of New York? More likely like a payoff not only to the state of New York, but also to Cuomo and all those who all the Democrats there who have been keeping everything locked down. It's the DNC's way of saying thank you, good job. Now we're going to bail you out. The American public, they're going to bail you out. And they'll do the same thing to Michigan as well. They will take care of everything. Yeah, so is this going to take care of Biden's problems? Yeah, not all of them. And by the way, whenever the really major thing happens that's going to bring about the military and Trump, I believe me, when that happens, these people like Cuomo and them, they will be made to pay the price for what they've done. And then fake news bemoans the rise of the dirtbag left that hates Democrats more than Republicans. It says the fake news media is angry about the rise of a dirtbag left that is flirting with the far right and massively growing their followings on social media platforms as a result. The Daily Beast particularly singled out Jimmy Dore, the former Young Turks host, who left the liberal reservation for broaching ideas that are supposed to be verboten in this politically correct day and age. Dore recently brought on to his show a member of the Boogaloo Boys, an Antifa-style collective that has threatened violence in support of Black Lives Matter. Dore attempted to find common ground with the controversial activist. We would agree on the war. We would agree on the corporate control of our government. We would agree on police brutality. We're not going to agree on the Second Amendment. You know what? I'll tell you what. I go back and forth on the Second Amendment, Dore said to the Boogaloo Boy. Playing footsie with the right is not a common thing on the neo-socialist left, but there's a subset of this latter group, a small but influential band who can veer into legitimizing the talking points of the extremist right, the Daily Beast wrote. So whether it's the anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers, anti-lockdown types, those who believe in pedophile cabals, or deep state conspiracists, media personalities who peddle such tropes as engaging in a sordid ecosystem that draws left and right together on false premises, the fake news rag added. And what's beginning to happen is some of those on the left, they're slowly but surely waking up, and that's an ugly thing for the globalists to see. They don't like that. Notorious leftist Twitter troll caught taking paycheck from Democrat PAC. Liberal troll exposes Democrat operative. Gee, imagine that. What's his name? Let's see here. Oh, by the way, he was paid $57,000 and change. And Majid Pedelian has almost 900,000 followers, and many assumed he was independent of any funding, but he was not. No, indeed. And then Senator Mike Lee, Democrats' voting bill reads as if written in hell by the devil himself. Republican Senator blasts H.R. 1 for the People Act of 2021 election law overall. And yeah, this this bill is really incredibly bad. But once again, people are waking up to what it really is. It's a destruction of this country. Kamala Harris ignores question from a reporter about Cuomo's sexual harassment scandal. Harris walked away without responding to media. You know, if Trump did that, oh, would they be ballyhooing? I mean, if any Republican did that, and I guarantee you, the media, they're starting to see what it's all about. They're beginning to realize they don't need us anymore. At least not like what they did. And here's the thing about the media. They're so controlled, they don't have a choice. They have to go along with it. They have to act like, oh well, no big deal. Yeah. But they're about to be canceled, I do believe. Talk about the cancel culture. Wait until this mainstream media gets canceled. And they're not mainstream media anymore. We are. Pelosi, Americans overwhelmingly support House gun control bill. No, they don't. Not even close. Not even close. And then Biden's Asia Czar was guest of honor at CCP's Confucius Institute Propaganda Conference. Kurt Campbell, Biden's Asia Czar, delivered keynote at a conference sponsored by Chinese Communist Party-funded Confucius Institutes. Once again, people, they're like, what? What is this all about? Yeah, they're all beginning to realize as it's all coming out. So much being exposed. And the Democrats are just putting it right in the face of everybody. Like, here it is. And you can't do nothing about it. But it's not just in the face of the conservatives. They're putting it right in the face of all the far left as well. They're putting it in the face of the media. It's like, we're not going to answer your questions. Who do you think you are? You're nothing. You're a nobody. We control you. You bow down to us. You do as we say. Yeah. I wonder if Stelter and Tapper and all the rest of the idiots, if they're beginning to realize that it's like, wow, we're not hot shot. If we thought we weren't hot shots before with Trump, we're really not hot shots with this new regime. It's like, wow, Trump treated us good in comparison to these guys. Isn't that a shocker? Anyway, that's all for tonight. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. My better half just sent me something else here. It says, House Senators Warnock and Ossoff voted to hurt Georgia and help New York and California. Oh my. Georgia voters who helped turn this state blue for now should feel cheated. President Biden, and he's not president. Anyway, Biden came to campaign for Democrat Senators Raphael Warnock and Ossoff in the runoff elections. Biden told you to vote for these men in his stump speech if you wanted $2,000 stimulus checks. How is it that going for those of you who believed it? Now the stimulus checks are $1,400 and get smaller at higher incomes until they disappear. Not only did Biden not keep the campaign pledge he made for your new senators, but they also made it possible for him to sign a bill that will punish Georgia. The stimulus bill uses a new formula to provide money to the states. In previous bipartisan COVID bills passed by Congress, these funds were distributed based on population, according to Representative Buddy Carter's office. On page 287 of the House bill, the formula changed. The change now allocates a large portion of the funding to be based on the average estimated number of seasonally adjusted unemployed individuals. Carter took to Twitter to explain how this change will affect Georgia before Senate passed the bill with a purely partisan vote in the Senate. As it says here, Buddy Carter says, Georgia is the worst hit state under the Pelosi payoff because it rewards blue state lockdowns while punishing hardworking Georgians and seniors. If this plan becomes law, Georgia seniors will be hit with an $11.5 billion Medicare cut. Our senators from Georgia can and should stop this very bad deal, but they didn't. They ran it through. They voted for it. Yeah, imagine that one. Oh my. Anyway, you guys, let me see if I can get to come up here. There we go. You guys have a great day. God bless y'all. Bye bye now.